preserving the legacies and testimonies of their profound service to their nation. Today, local Wareham veterans are remembered and honored in this special ceremony. Veterans and their families gathered at the Wareham Free Library for a special program. They were presented with copies of their own interviews on DVDs about their experiences during military service.
The Adopt-A-Vet Program is a program patterned after the one in the Library of Congress to capture military history. This one locally started in 2011. This is the second time we've had a reception to award or present the individual interviews to the interviewees.
I'll tell you, before I went to school, we learned our prayers. When we went to school, I learned to pledge allegiance to that flag. From then on, I always prayed God and my country in first. That's one of the reasons why I served. But I'll tell you, when it comes to that flag, salute it, love it, I'll leave the country.
Well, there's two types of Marines, the seagoing Marines and the mud Marines, which I was in, the 1st Marine Division. I landed on Guadalcanal.
I recruited, I think, about 14 veterans. Whether I called them or I bumped into them, if I saw a hat or I saw anything to say they were a veteran, I would approach them and tell them about the program. And most of them were all, yes, I will be more than happy to do the interview.
The purpose is to capture the experiences of military veterans so that they have some visual and audio recollection that they can pass on to their families.
How did you feel being part of this program? How did it feel for you to share your story?
Well, for 50 years, I never spoke about it. Nobody spoke to me about it. When we were discharged from Vietnam, we came directly from Vietnam, landed in California, and they said to hand in all of your boots and fatigues and helmets and everything you own over to the government and walk away in civilian clothes. And there was no ceremony, there was no handshaking, there was no thank you.
You were handed in a DVD today.
Yes.
So what would be the purpose of, or the significance of this DVD, this story, for you and for your family?
Well, to me, it's a chance for my family, who we really haven't talked much about it, especially other members of not my immediate family. I have a daughter and a son who are aware of what I did, but not to any great extent. But to anybody else in the rest of the family, it's a chance for them to possibly see what I did and what I shared with the world. And I think when I die, I'm going to have them play this DVD at my funeral or at my wake. And I've already got that planned.
Since 2011 to present day, Bob White has successfully produced 40 interviews, in which 13 new additions were awarded to the Wareham Free Library.
I don't know who will take these out of the library to read them or to watch them on a TV and learn something from it, but I hope it inspires somebody to go into the service, because they did away with the draft. And we need people to step up to the plate to protect our country.
Well, I hope people that come up here and would like to view some of them, they would get a different feeling from different aspects, from Navy, from Marines, from Air Force, from Army, different time frames. And today you saw there were different wars that we all served in. So it's a chance for, the interviews weren't that long, but it's something that could be quite nice for people to come up and just browse through and see what it was like.
You can also learn more about their stories. Copies of their full interviews can be found at the Wareham Free Public Library. Reporting from the Wareham Library, I am Queen Banda of WCTV.